Every few weeks, Tiffany Cross makes her way to Melly Market.
So you just pump it out this way and then it fills up. I love this laundry detergent.
The Columbus Refillery is where she also buys her dish soap, shampoo, conditioner, and hand soap. One of the reasons, it cuts down on waste.
I like to avoid single-use plastic. For one, it doesn't fill up my trash can as fast, and so it's good for the environment.
The price point on par with big box stores, in part because you're not paying for new packaging.
This cost me maybe $15 to fill up, and I can get 128 loads of laundry detergent out of this.
People can bring in their own containers. The only requirement is they have to be clean and dry.
Ellen Forrester owns the store and said her containers are refilled too.
Our containers are sent to us by the manufacturer directly, and then when it's empty, it goes back to the manufacturer. They sanitize it, refill it, and send it back to us.
What's your most popular item in the whole store?
Oh my gosh, that's a big question. Categorically, I would definitely say laundry soap.
The ingredients on the inside are also important to Forrester. All scented products use essential oils.
Everything in here is California Prop 65 compliant, and we have no known carcinogens, endocrine disruptors, or hormone disruptors allowed within anything.
It's a similar experience at the Stockpile Refillery in Newcastle.
If you can't pronounce it, it probably should not be in your soap. Coconut oil, castor oil.
Owner Shelby Hyatt first weighs the empty bottle,
So now it is zeroed out.
so you're only paying for product.
The dish soap is 45 cents an ounce.
Bottles can be filled as little or as much as you want, giving customers a chance to test out the change in their life.
Now, the only downside is these stores are still very much so up and coming. So if you don't live near one, it might not be the most practical thing to go out of your way, but just know that this concept exists if it is within your driving distance.
How did you even hear about this?
You know, I don't know.
I mean,
And I wish I had a better answer. It was just, I hate waste. It is like a top peeve of mine. So I'm always looking to reduce single-use plastic and things like that around my home. And I think that's how it came up for me was, I was like, how can I stop throwing out all these things?
There's got to be a solution to this.
From a sustainability factor, I mean, and it's certainly something that solves that issue.
Yeah, my algorithm is all full of like landfill stuff. So whenever I hear a way to reduce what ultimately goes and sits in the trash for, centuries, I'm like, all right, sign me up.
Well, I Googled it, and there's one in my community in Lafayette. Never even heard of it, but there's one right here.
A refillery.
Online.
And I think people get a little overwhelmed when you start talking because it's like everything in your house. But it's like you got to start with one thing at a time.
That's exactly what we're trying to do in my house is one thing at a time. We try to change so that way I don't go, too fast and then panic and go back.
Well, thanks for letting us know about this. We
You're
appreciate
welcome.
Allison always has amazing segments. Her What's the Deal segments you can catch on streaming, our WTHR Plus. Download the app now on Roku, Fire Stick, and Apple TV. Angela, how cool.
And I love the fact no carcinogens, no hormone disruptors. I mean, they're paying attention to people too, not just the landfill. So that's a win-win. I like it.